Alright, g'day, hi and welcome. Okay, so what I got before you here is something pretty interesting. Sun's going down fast. It's like 7, 8 o'clock? No, it's like 2:30 in the afternoon. That time of year. So here's my beautiful MS400. I just gave it a clean up. Readjust the oil. I might have over-adjusted the oiler there a bit. I gave this a clean up because I was using them and, starting to get dirty. My poor babies. You have some dirt on you. Look at how beautiful that sauce. There's a lot of orange here. Man, that's a lot of orange. Yeah, let's have a look at this. Nice beast of a bar. There's oil on it now. So, I saw another guy talk about this topic about wedges, and it's not, most people just cover the chainsaws and stuff like that, which is a lot of fun, especially, when they're brand new and stuff like that. But chainsaws make life fun. That part we know. But wedges make life easier. Now, I'm not the best lumberjack in the world. I know enough to be dangerous, These are my first two wedges. Now, I got these on a scrap metal pick, and these are probably from a railroad, to put the track in line. These things were used on the railroad. This might be an actual old, like 100-year-old kind of wedge. Sort of looks homemade, sort of looks pretty crude looking thing. I've used this wedge a lot, and it's toppled a lot of trees. This one I gave to my dad. And then when I picked up my other saws, I bought Huey, Louie, and Dewey. And they weren't that expensive. I mean, they're expensive, $18, but one use it paid for itself. I actually haven't used this one yet. This one was $13.99. We're talking Canadian dollars here. $18.99, so it's a better part of $20. And then this little guy here, which I really mangled the crap out of. I think he was like $6 or $7, but I smacked the label pretty good yesterday. But these little guys work good, and they're different depths and different thicknesses, and different pitches. You can kind of see a little bit. And these are like a plastic. They have like I don't know if you can sort of see it. I'll get it out. You sort of see like a woodish grain. Yeah, so make this plastic look more organic. And then on the back, you've got these little guys here. The upside to those is when it goes in the tree, it holds better. The downside is it goes in. It's harder to get them out. And the bigger ones are the same. Right? And a lot of people, this one doesn't have it. I just guess because it's so big, it doesn't really matter. So, these old ones here, I've used lots, but if you ever hit that with your chain, say goodbye to your chain, right? So these are great because even if you hit them with your chain, they, you'll just take a chunk out of this, and I can imagine it would dull your chain if you hit them lots, but it doesn't completely dull your chain. So, but yeah, consider getting some wedges because that really makes life a lot easier. I've used this one a few times already. Again, it's paid for itself already, so that's pretty cool. Now these are heavy, so you can drive them in pretty good. I'd rather have these than not have any, but spend a couple of bucks extra to get these. Oh, now comes the wind. And I can guarantee you this will save your butt many times over from pinching your bar, stuff like that. Sometimes even like just really good in cutting techniques just won't do it. And you're in a situation where you could possibly pinch the bar. This kind of eliminates that doubt. But you'd be surprised. You stack two of them like this, you can move a tree top like that over quite a bit. So if you want to change the direction of how the tree's going to fall, this just gives you more control over following the tree. So don't overlook your wedges. Anyway,